Yeah, it's Detroit.
They're all over the place.
Bedard's like, man, I'm so glad you're traveling with me, Mom. And she's like, yeah, I wouldn't miss it for the world.
We're live.
Your dad's gonna be. I mean,
Can we get the?
your dad's traveling.
We don't have to watch it. We can watch
Yeah.
the
Put the
chat.
stream
Oh, it's
back
about
up.
to go to intermission, anyways. Duplicate.
Not prepared. Or
All right. Nutsack. Everything
changed
seems
the-
to
I
be
changed the
working.
name Yeah, I changed the name of the stream to Dirtyfoot Gang versus the Pigskin free stream.
versus
because-
the soundboard.
Yeah, basically.
versus the soundboard.
So you can be as funny as you want.
Oh, thank you.
You're given permission.
Except for Josh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Josh, quit being funny.
Yeah.
Josh, we got a segment. Come and sit down. It's just for you.
Grab a stool. No. Come on. We know, we know you're prepared.
Grab a stool.
Should we even
Where are you
out
gonna
even
sit?
out the pastiness, or
Wait, did you grab a, why did you grab a stool?
I told him to grab a stool.
Oh,
Got a
are we doing
post up
three-man
behind you
action?
guys.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's 4-man action.
I didn't know he was gonna be on. My cord doesn't.
This
stretch,
week
so
on
you got it.
GamePlus.com.
Yeah, I was about to say I didn't know it was Saturday already.
Yeah. How's it going?
Well, what's the
good, y'all?
Good.
so what's the bit?
I was gonna do his football segment.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
good idea. Did you not come up with one?
I had one and I forgot it because
Ah.
I was confused about the stool. That's okay.
I've got
No
one.
pressure. I don't know.
I've got a good one.
All right, tell me the thing.
What is illegal block in the back?
There's an illegal block. in
That's
the back.
good. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Even the rule book doesn't know what this fucking shit is.
Yeah. It's like it's also really hard to explain. But yeah, go for it.
An illegal block in the back. So I'm gonna take a wild guess and say this is something the defense does. Because it's a block.
No.
Sometimes it's not problem. Well,
No, it's almost always the team in possession.
It's the other way, yeah.
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 So that's a big daw on that one. Complete opposite.
And I imagine they get in the way of the ball and the ball hits them in the back.
I thought the rule was pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah.
Hit in the back.
Yeah, so
Illegal
let's
block
so you
in
got-
the back.
let's break this apart. What's a block?
We got enough room. We can show you.
Yeah.
I
Me and
imagine
Filthy-
they get in the way of the ball. Like
Me and
they throw
Filthy
their
could
hand
line up.
up, they stop it somehow.
Nope.
No?
Like you block a
It
person.
literally has nothing to do with the ball. Let's try
Yeah.
Really?
that.
Okay.
Let's try that.
You block people.
Gotcha. Okay, so they stop the person from them. They tackle the person in front of them to stop them
No,
from
so
moving.
like, let's just. This is it. So like, illegal,
Okay,
not illegal.
gotcha.
That's pretty
But
much
if I'm
it.
behind him and go like this and pull him back, not illegal.
Oh, really?
But if
Yeah.
I'm going after somebody and he hits me in the go forward,
Illegal.
yeah, that's an illegal block in the back.
But if I catch him from the side and push him from behind, not illegal.
Okay.
Or so the rule book.
And the range on the
States,
hit
but-
on the side, like if this is his shoulder square up, it's like right here.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, so I can
Okay.
hit him from right here and it's not illegal. But as soon as I go right there, it's illegal.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right.
Good work.
And it's a really arbitrary rule.
So 1 out of 10, I give him a 1. I give him 0.75.
It was good. Yeah, it was
yeah,
good.
I'll,
He's over here high, so
yeah, I'll give him a Slim Jim
He just got done fucking himself, and now he's
Yeah.
high.
in the designated fucking
Fuck
yourself zone.
No, we were talking about Rocket League the other day, and I was like, man, that the other day was such good Rocket League. You were hitting the ball and you were actually playing Rocket League, and he was like, yeah, that was the first day in a long time I wasn't high. I was like, God damn it,
Because I got
Josh."
high. Because I got high.
Josh, you are not towelly.
You
I
know
never
why?
told you.
You know why we have one viewer?
It's White Walker.
Yeah.
Actually, it's Ben.
Because 3/5 isn't an option.
Oh my God. See you later,
it doesn't do
YouTube.
fractions.
It was a
That
good
one's not
run.
going into shorts.
It's a good run, YouTube.
So here's the story. Me and Ayrton was shopping with Sugar Tits last night,
Oh god.
and we're in Hobby Lobby or Michael's or one of those two.
Like home.
Yeah,
Plus or something,
like
yeah.
that.
No, we were in Michael's.
We're going. Yeah, that's right. We're going.
You were in Michael?
Yeah, like
We were inside of Michael's.
when we was at the other house, she was always like, "I'm going to Michael's tonight." I'm like, "Why is it just Michael's house? Everybody lives there." I did the tour every time she said that, which was off. But but we're going through the Christmas stuff, and Sugar Tits is in front of us, and Ayrton walks by, and there's these little string of beads about 10 foot long for decorations, and I'm just like, oh shit, like that. And I'm like, look at that. I look back at Ayrton, he's like, he just, I'm like, yeah, fucking chainsaw that bitch.
You can turn anyone into a Beyblade with those.
You could, dude. That's a lot of
It
friction.
was a lot.
You almost have to coil that bitch up.
I would say it'd definitely take 2 pulls. You're like,
I mean,
oh, got half of it.
you'd have to like grab a little bit, roll it around your hand, and then give her a go.
You'd actually have to take steps back while you're doing
I mean,
it.
that thing, like, Filthy held it up like this, and it was touching the ground.
Yeah.
So I mean, we're both 6 feet,
It's like,
and
yeah, it's like 8 feet
yeah,
at least.
it's
Yeah.
huge. Hell
Yeah,
of a
you have to
Beyblade.
get like a running start. You have to start in front of the person and just start running.
Let me bump start my Beyblade real quick.
That was hilarious, man. I laughed for like 5
Shit.
minutes on that shit.
Oh man, and then they had the
So you got a set?
yeah, obviously, yeah.
2. Yeah.
No, then they had the white and black Santas now. Every single store we went into had white and black Santas.
Just
Pretty
white
cool.
and black?
Just white and black.
That's racist.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Well, the ones at Michael's though, they didn't look black. They didn't. They look like jihadists.
yeah, they did. They weren't even. Yeah,
They
they weren't
had
even
like gray
black. It was like-
beards, and they were like not black.
A
They were
turban
like
and a
tan.
suspect
Fuck,
vest
fuck a
on.
black person not to be
Brownish.
offended.
Yeah,
They were brownish.
yeah,
Yeah,
they
they
were
were.
brownish. It was like a brownish gray.
yeah,
Yeah, it was weird.
yeah. It was really
So you
weird.
got terrorist Santa and
white
Patriot
Santa.
I mean, that's the shit you're gonna see in the fucking dollar store here real soon.
It'll be there
That's where
soon.
we're
Yeah, it'll be
supposed to
real
go.
soon.
And then they're
Yeah.
like, you know what? We could buy those for 10 cents and sell them for $38.99.
Yeah.
You know what we
Oh,
should
and
do?
that's what they do too. This is what it looked like.
We should start collecting all the Santas like Pokemon. Like display them around the house.
Absolutely.
Asian Santa, black Santa,
them up
white
hours.
Santa, Mexican Santa.
Do you think they're white in China?
No, they're definitely Chinese for sure.
They all look like Winnie the Pooh.
You know how much like production stoppage that would be to make a different Santa though,
Oh yeah, for different parts of the world.
especially just in China.
You think there's just one company that makes all these Santas and
Definitely.
like sunglasses?
There's
They-
one
maybe
giant
more
factory.
than one company, but they're all like down the street from each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we
they're
went
all
to
in
Home
China,
Goods
yeah.
yesterday too, and those Santas look the exact same.
Yeah. Everybody got the same ones.
It's
Yeah.
a conspiracy.
Off the same truck.
It's a conspiracy.
Yeah.
There's no conspiracy. It's Chinese.
The old white and black Santa
Yeah.
conspiracy.
But the thing is, if they ever read the history of Saint Nick and who he's based on,
Yeah.
they can have him.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, that is so creepy when you read about
Yeah, that
all
crazy German.
Yeah.
Like,
This season, I think we got all the Santas that were stuck on the Ever Given.
oh, that's okay. That
Oh,
makes a lot
yeah.
of sense actually.
Storms the internet. Chinese Santa.
See, he's white.
It's not white. That's Asian.
Dude, he looks white. That's Asian. Yeah.
No, look at that guy right there. Yeah.
Yeah, look at that fourth picture to the right.
Yeah, that
Or-
is more than Asian.
Yo, look at that second row, fourth picture.
Can they see any of this, or are we just talking about nothing?
Woo!
You gotta show that.
It's the Marilyn Monroe Santa. It's-
Oh, he's got the anal beads you were talking about.
right there. They started out white.
God damn, that's
What
great.
about this lady? You see her right there sneaking a peek?
Oh yeah, she's sneaking
yeah.
a peek. Yeah. She's sneaking a peek. And she's
He's
like
trying to check. Oh, she's doing a nut check.
That's
"Wha-
fair.
What kind of umbrella has lace on it? It defeats the purpose of sun and rain, actually.
Well, it's not an umbrella. Let's start there.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, no
It is
longer an
actually-
umbrella.
It is a parasol. It's for sun.
Why are we looking
Oh
at
well,
her?
yeah, but it's still got holes in it.
Seeing if there's any
It still
Yeah, I know.
helps.
You
Yeah.
fucking with you.
Chinese
I'm just
Santa
saying.
merchandise.
I don't think they celebrate Christmas.
No, but there has to at least be some like. There's a small sect of Chinese individuals in China that celebrate Christmas, and so they have to have a Chinese Santa.
No, there's
has to be
not,
one.
dude. It's against their shit, man.
You know what sounds tough to find? Australian Santa.
Do they
Oh.
celebrate Christmas?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what they do in Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're basically Europe.
Yeah.
Yeah, instead of a
So-
like reindeer and a sled, is it just like
Bingo.
no, it's like a broken down ute with no motor and a bunch of spiders towing it.
Oh yeah.
I
yeah.
would say
Or
that, but it
emu.
snows in Australia.
Big-
Not
yeah.
during Christmas.
No, but
No,
there's
it's the other
that's
side
because
of
their
the-
shit's flipped.
Yeah, it's hot. Yeah.
But like in the summer though, like you see MCM and they've got snow on their cars.
Oh, yeah. That's because they're very far south.
Yeah.
It's just the
Yeah.
current keeps them warm.
Yeah.
And honestly, it'd be so expensive just to get new product for a Santa in a Hawaiian shirt
Australia is just England with sharks.
and bad weather. Well, I can't say that. They always have bad weather.
And way more horsepower.
Way more.
Yeah,
The horsepower per
is okay.
capita in Australia is probably like 4 times that of Britain, if not more. But
Christmas? Oh, if you're
yeah.
Western, they celebrate it in summer. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, they do. They do this. That's what I'm talking about. Like,
Oh.
this is a thing. Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah. They celebrate.
Of course.
Barbecues.
I
in the
mean,
middle
well, we
of their
swam
summer.
last Christmas, so
let's go to Outback Steakhouse.
Tell me, Josh, when they barbecue, they put shrimp on the Barbie?
do they still have that one Outback in Australia?
No,
No,
They have
had
an
one.
Outback.
They had one Outback, like the restaurant,
Yeah.
and apparently it got so much hate that they were thinking about closing it down. But that was like a year and a half ago.
Sounds great.
there's a couple things
They didn't want their Alice Springs
that
chicken?
Randy brought up. The Randy Feltface. He brought up Outback and then some sort of drink that people kind of think is synonymous with Australians. And he's like, "We don't eat that shit. We don't drink that shit. Fuck off."
White Walker, we're just testing everything to make sure it was working, so we
Yeah.
decided just to come on here and freestyle it.
We got a
Break it.
new cord.
Okay.
Thrack threw his phone across the room. We got the new cord for the soundboard, so we're making sure it's all working.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're just
Yeah,
hanging
we're
out.
just
So
for a
welcome to the
while.
lounge, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't know if it's cutting out or not because we never scrolled down the mixer.
No, every time I change.
Oh, the scenes. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, I
yeah,
see.
no, it's not gonna break.
Yeah.
The last one, the last cord White Walker, I sat down to see what the fuck was going on, and if I held it straight, it would work, but we have it tight, so it's just gonna bend again, and yeah, we just need to rework our wiring.
Yeah.
I think that's what happened. It was just bent so
Looks
far.
like a
I
spaghetti
think it
dinner
was just a
over
shitty
there.
cord.
It lasted a while.
Yeah.
That was the one from
Yeah.
from Dogwood.
Yeah,
It's been a while.
a lot of
It's
rough
certain
and
Cords
tumble.
should last forever.
Yeah, they absolutely.
I would say it probably went through more hell here because we are unplugging it so much. At Dogwood, it just sat plugged in all the time.
Yeah.
So you're getting a midweek stream. I'm
Yeah.
smoking an LFD. Ben's smoking a factory.
I'm smoking an LFD too.
He's smoking an
I'm
LFD.
smoking a Nica Rustica Connecticut broadleaf.
What strand you smoking? Secret
Secret
Hosanna.
Okay, so
Osama.
it's Obama's secret weed blend.
Yeah. Osama bin Laden.
Intercepted. No, I watched Key and
I
Peele
was hoping
skit.
you'd say purple nurple.
Purple.
What a coincidence.
What a coincidence.
Anyways, Key and Peele.
Yeah, no, I was watching a Key and Peele skit today, and it was the one where they're branding themselves with their Omega Pi Omega.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god,
It's
that's
just a
so fucking
dig.
funny. That's a dick, man. You're right.
White Walker's like, I'm smoking a redacted by court order. Was that a cigar?
That'd be a cool fucking
That would
cigar.
be
Really
fucking
redacted.
cool, man.
Yeah.
The very first
Redacted.
Space Bear redacted.
Yeah. Well, it's like one word,
That's what all our
redacted,
cigar-
redacted cigar.
Our next cigar is Plead the Fifth.
Yeah, plead the
Ooh,
fifth,
nice.
the FIF.
Woo, we're on to
The
something.
redacted should have words, but they're blacked out. It just says redacted
Yeah,
underneath it. That'd be awesome.
That would be sick. Yeah. All right, let's do it.
We do that on our
Let's
factory
drop
smokes.
everything. Yeah.
Take the band off, put our band on it. resell them for 3
Honestly,
times as much.
If we did that, it would probably get really good reviews
A
because
lot
the
of these-
factories aren't that bad.
Yeah, and a lot of these cigar smokers be like, "Man, this is a good fucking
Good
cigar
smoke.
right here, man."
We'd be like, yeah, that'll be $12.
Yeah.
It's like a $2.
$12,
cigar.
man. We'd be rich.
No, we wouldn't.
We could have the redacted and the Rooney rule.
Ooh.
What's the Rooney Rule?
Cops have to make reports about stuff that happens.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So those reports can't be used against them in court
Right.
because of the Fifth Amendment.
Yeah.
Can we also
call it the
have
Rooney
a cigar
Rule.
called Miranda rights?
No, because then it gets weird. But it would play good to the blue line community.
Yeah, exactly. So you have the
yeah.
you have the redacted Miranda rights.
Yeah.
And we have body cam footage.
I love these things, but they go through some shit real quick.
They go through fuel like crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got to use the little disposables.
Yeah.
That disposable's getting some age.
Yeah, we've lost a lot of them.
Almost
Where
all of
are
them.
they?
We have
Find
4.
it. I have
They're
like 2
they're
or 3
there.
upstairs.
They're around
Yeah.
because I keep seeing them like 3 or 4 at a time.
Yeah.
Just like, where'd these come
We
from?
recollect them slowly,
Yeah.
and
And then
they
just
slowly
disappear,
disperse, and then
Yeah.
we recollect them again.
Yeah.
And maybe we lose one, but like it's in a box somewhere. Like it's not actually lost. It's just somewhere in
Yeah.
a box. Like we still have it.
Yeah.
So I guarantee you, Arrington could probably go through his shit, and he'll find one just there.
Yeah.
Well, on my repack, I found all the orange ones.
Yeah.
I did not find any gray ones or clear ones. So
Walker thought we said that disposable's getting some AIDS.
Get a lot of AIDS.
It's getting a lot of AIDS.
some of these have been passed around a lot.
So
Yeah.
have you never used disposable needles for all of your?
We gave our AIDS lighter to Hold On Hollywood. So
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, we gave them some.
just one.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, I have an idea for some content. All right, something we could do if we wanted a midweek, or maybe it could be a lounge segment. All right, we go take ChatGPT and we go have it interview us.
Oh, that sounds good. Let's do it.
Yeah,
Let me
so
get it
then
going.
we get some the voice recognition, right? And we just start the voice recognition, and then we have it keep
Yeah,
asking us questions.
that'd be cool. But we can do a quick one real quick.
We could.
Just words, and then we'll work on that.
This could be a good segment if it works out.
Who's going
So-
first?
Because you can
Ben,
get
you go
the
first.
API call for ChatGPT.
Mm.
You know, because it's open, you can put it in Python, and we can mess around with the values, and we can give it different personalities and stuff, and train it to do other things.
All right. What job are we interviewing?
Well, this has been.
Oh, a mock interview.
Yeah. There we go. What job are you going for?
You should cap this to the stream, so you get to see what our interview's like.
Do a side. White Walker gets to learn just a little bit more about us tonight.
The evil shit I'm gonna do with this knowledge.
Yeah, right. I know where you live, White Walker. I'll come and find
Yeah,
you. I'll break
Scotland.
some knees.
Yeah, Scotland's not that big.
Yeah, I was gonna
We'll
say
figure
it can't be that big.
It's like the size of Rhode Island.
No,
or
remember he's
something.
on the island off to the right a little
Oh,
bit.
right, we
Yeah,
do
he
know where
knows
he lives.
exactly where we
Yeah.
we know
Well, we know
exactly where he's-
vaguely where he lives.
I'll figure it out.
There's
Yeah,
like-
not
there's
a
like-
very big area.
There's like
You know,
5 people that live
It's a
there.
small city. Yeah, we'll ask some questions.
All right, Ben. What job are you going for?
Okay, please provide some information about the type of job or field you're interested in.
Oh, it's like a job interview.
If there's a
Yeah,
specific
let's
role.
do a different thing because this is a job interview.
How about can you say random interview?
Uh,
Or do like night was a late night interview.
yeah,
night show
Late night-
interview.
that might be good.
a
Let's try that.
late night show interview.
So would I do a late-
Just say something like, you are a late night show host and interview me.
Yeah, or give me interview questions. And
I
you
think
can
that'd go
interview
right
us.
to jobs again. Though.
Not on a late show thing.
No. I thought you were just saying.
No, yeah, add that on to the late show. Okay,
Alright.
here we go. That's good. Oh damn.
He's going through the whole intro.
Oh, we get a script.
Oh damn, that's a full
All
script.
right, let it cook, and then we'll scroll up.
Good.
Wow. Oh my god.
What?
Oh, they did the whole interview.
It answered
Wow.
the guests.
I give my answers spoon fed to me. All right, Micah, do you want to be the host?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, do you not? You can read off the script, but I'm not
Yeah.
reading off the script.
Yeah, no guests, just host.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a fantastic guest with us tonight, known for
Yeah.
being an asshole. Please welcome Ben.
Well,
It's
you gotta give
great
it
to have you
interest.
here. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing absolutely superb. I've been a fan of the show for 37 years on the dot. Today was the
37
first
seconds.
episode I ever watched. I've been tracking it every year on my calendar, so it's great to be here.
See, this if we had the green screen, we could totally set this up on a late night show.
It got shipped. It's almost here.
Oh fuck yeah!
Fantastic. Now,
This Sunday.
I've heard you've been working on some exciting projects lately. Can you tell us a bit about what you've been up to?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, dum dum.
Yeah. So I heard of this thing. I think it's called Tic Tac. And basically what you do is you get on camera with only booty shorts on and make up fun new dances, for the crowd. These children love dancing. So I've come up with my signature right now. This is yet to be released. A little sneak peek for everybody. It's called the mac and cheese.
Oh shit!
So everybody subscribe to Dum Dum Bubblegum on TikTok to see the mac and cheese in action.
That sounds incredible. Now, I know your audience would love to hear about the inspiration behind your work. What drives you and keeps you motivated in your creative pursuits?
Well, every day I wake up before I go to work with just
weed.
pure dread in my heart. Pure dread in my heart to be a slave to the capitalist system. So what I've decided is that I want to bring joy to lives, to everyone's lives through food-based dancing. And I think my audience loves it. I've got a lot of positive feedback from all 6 of them.
That's a powerful
Pretty good.
perspective.
That's really
Now, let's
good.
talk about the lighter side. Any funny or interesting anecdotes from behind the scenes of your projects?
No, it's all serious.
Something our audience might not know about?
Well, you'd really be surprised how many different individual cups of the instant mac and cheese that you would need to cook up to properly execute the mac and cheese dance. So I had to buy an entire pallet from Costco upon my first filming. So we actually have a behind the scenes footage available on my OnlyFans, onlyfans.com/dumdumbubblegum. Go ahead and subscribe there
Hashtag
too.
no feet pics.
No feet pics on that channel. It is $69 a month, but it is well worth
Only
your time.
close up booty short action.
Love it. Now, shifting gears a bit, if you could have dinner with any 3 people, living or not, who would they be and why?
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Any 3 people, so I'm limited to 3.
Yeah, living or not.
Okay, living or not. Well, I'm definitely gonna start off with the Robert Kraft, the inspiration for the mac and cheese. We haven't had the proper opportunities to be close acquaintances, but I think that would end pretty quickly after this dinner, and my appreciation for Kraft mac and cheese. The second answer would be whoever's the president of Mexico right now, because I feel like we would be able to bond very tightly over my mac and cheese related exploits. He seems like a mac and cheese lover. And my third answer would be pass. I think those 2 are good enough.
Can I answer this one too?
Go ahead, yeah.
I want to answer it too.
Okay,
so.
I'm gonna go with my 3 is gonna be Johnny Depp, Amber Heard,
Oh God.
and Harriet Tubman.
Oh jeez.
A powerful trifecta.
Hell of a lunch.
One of
It's
them
the- it's
shits
the
in
full
bed,
turd combo.
One of them fucks in the bed, and one of them hides under the bed. And I'm not going to tell you which one does what.
Mine is gonna be Dale Earnhardt Jr., Dr. Disrespect, and Jason Kelsey.
It's a diverse crowd.
Yeah.
Pretty diverse.
Imagine the conversations coming out of that group. You're not gonna get much from Johnny Depp and Amber Turd.
You're gonna get something interesting though.
Yeah,
Oh, it's gonna be.
it's an argument. You'll just be there. You just get popcorn.
I I have a feeling Harriet Tubman would not shut up.
The only thing that would make that even stronger is adding Jason Momoa to that as well.
Ooh.
As a fourth sit-in, like, crashes the party, Jason Momoa.
See, I think Jason Momoa would talk too much.
I
but
think he
the
would.
drama between Jason Momoa and Amber Turd and Johnny
Oh.
Depp and Amber Turd.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely palpable.
she would get. Oh man, that's a
It would turn
gangbang.
into a tag team match with
Yeah, that's
Amber
a
Heard and
tag
Harriet
team,
Tubman
yeah.
in the blue corner.
raunchiest threesome ever, short of actual having a threesome.
Yeah.
All right. I can only imagine. Now, before we wrap up, any upcoming projects or plans you'd like to share with our audience?
My agent hates it when I talk about this, so I'm only gonna say one word, and
watching you.
he's gonna spank me for saying this, and that word is corn.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah.
How could you?
Can of corn. Cream corn or canned corn?
Sorry, I'm limited to
Ah,
one
fuck.
word.
Well, Josh.
It's a spanking per word,
I was-
so
I was trying to get
Josh has been dabbling with
bottom.
butter. So.
maybe we can collab.
He's like, I can't believe it's not butter.
Wait, it is.
It is butter.
Is that sweet corn?
Is the mac and cheese smothered and covered? Of course it is.
It's also cucked, tucked, and fucked.
That could be pretty good.
I think it's going to be good. That's a good segment.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's a good trial run too. You need to write your own script,
I suppose I could do that.
and then, but make ChatGPT make the questions.
So what we can do is we can kind of like train the AI, so we can give it descriptors. Like we can have it act like it think he's Napoleon Bonaparte or something,
yeah,
and we can
yeah.
tell it, hey, you really like singing or something like that, and then we can put it on text to speech, and so whenever it'll just start saying stuff.
I say you let it rip, man.
Yeah, and then
Let's do it.
we just use that, and it actually interviews us
Yeah.
on the spot.
I'll get started on a late show Tectonic Lounge.
Especially when the green screen.
Yeah.
I'm loving the feed here.
Yeah, there's a lot of D&D
We
stuff.
got mock job interview, AWS cloud practitioner.
Do it. Let's do a mock job interview. I'll do a mock job.
Ooh,
Oh,
job interview. What
geez.
job are you gonna interview for?
Let's see.
Go ahead and go into ChatGPT and say,
Funeral-
"Hi, my name is Filthy Johnson."
Funeral director.
Oh, never mind. He's got one picked.
Yeah.
If this goes to fucking corpses, we're gonna have a problem because that's gross.
Did you hear about that guy in Germany? No,
Yeah,
England.
It was England. Yeah,
England.
Yeah.
Yeah, like over 1,000. or
over
something.
1,000. Yeah.
Over 1,000 corpses.
But he
had
was
sex
good.
With. Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah,
forever.
because nobody turned him in for a long time
Yeah.
because he was good at what he did.
Yeah, and they found out.
Interesting.
Well, they only caught him because he killed 2 people.
Yep.
And they tracked his ass down, and then it all started.
He killed those people to have sex with them.
Probably.
Probably, yeah,
Yeah.
And then he just kept doing it.
You'd think he would have had enough supply.
Yeah, you would think.
Yeah.
Knowing
Just
them living though might be the difference.
Oh, I see.
All right. So, could you please share a bit about your backstory and what initially drew you to this profession?
Oh God, this isn't good.
Well, I grew up a wrestling fan. I really like The Undertaker. And, it just kind of became an infatuation with me, seeing him get hammered and stuff like that and still just come back from the dead every time. And I'm like, man, that'd be so cool to be an Undertaker and live that life outside of the ring.
Outside of the
that's
ring.
a meaningful perspective.
That's why,
After
thank
all,
you.
You'll be working closely with grieving families. How do you approach and manage your interactions with individuals who may be experiencing intense emotions and grief?
Well, sometimes you just gotta be straightforward with these people. It's like, what are you doing with the money you're getting? Did he leave you any money? Is there, maybe we can.
How much?
Yeah, how much? Maybe we can upgrade a casket or something like that, or maybe get you a really cool urn. Something that's about 5-6 feet tall. Just something you can keep around the house.
Make it a living room piece.
Yeah, make a
Yeah.
living room piece, and then there's a lot of things you have to deal with when you're dealing with these kind of people, these families, because basically when they're grieving like that, you can talk them into anything. So as a salesman, which a funeral director is,
Yeah.
you basically just talk them into what you need, and I'm just being honest. That's
Absolutely.
that's what we do. So yeah, so we're gonna make sure everybody's got platinum caskets and.
I have a funny thought.
Yeah,
I don't mean to interrupt your interview.
You're good.
Do you guys ever think that the funerals for some reason only work overnight?
Seems like it.
It seems like it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Every single person you saw like interview, they're like, yeah, it was like 3 a.m. and like fucking arm flopped off or something. Like,
Yeah.
why are you working at night? That's
Or
so
you
weird.
go
Are
to
you
the
talking about a
funeral.
morgue or a funeral home?
Yeah,
Funeral homes.
they
you
do
go
that.
to a funeral
They're 2 and
home
2.
and you're like,
Yeah.
sitting
that's
down with the
morgue
funeral
work.
director, and you're like, yeah, when can we, have a visitation? Oh, it's like 6-7 o'clock at night. Oh, she'll be ready in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, can we work all night
I don't know why.
with the rest of the
That's
vampires?
so stupid.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hold on, I think you nailed it with the rest of the vampires.
yeah, exactly. So, yeah, they
They
only
will suck
work
your
at night.
blood.
Yeah, nobody dies during the day. Jesus
Handling
Christ.
logistics is indeed a significant aspect of this job. He not once mentioned that. Can you speak to your organizational and multitasking skills, particularly when managing multiple funeral services concurrently?
Well, yes, I can, because it all comes down to dressing the corpse. That's why we work at night, sell during the day, work at night, and when you have 3 or 4 bodies there, you just basically, it's like an assembly line. You get them moving. You got one guy pushing the table across the room. You're embalming, right? Then the next one goes to the next station. You bring in the next one, embalming. Yeah, it's just like that. Yeah. You add the pickles, and you're like, oh shit, this one didn't want pickles.
Yeah,
boom.
Oh,
Just,
crap, send that one back. Make funerals.
you get them up, then you throw them in the microwave for a second, throw them under the heat lamp, and they're good to go for the next day.
Let them shrivel up a little bit. Great to hear. Additionally, funeral directors often work irregular hours. How do you handle the demand of a schedule that may include evenings, weekends, and holidays?
This is the same thing we talked about, so I'm going to interject my own question. This position actually wasn't for funeral director. It was actually for funeral advertising manager.
Oh.
So how are you going to make the funeral home generate more traffic?
Well,
Yeah, how do we up our sales quote?
so one thing I want to do is like add a huge marquee out to the front, and just change it every day with a different, the catchy little saying.
Slogan,
Yeah,
yeah.
a little slogan every day. Just
Dying can be fun.
yeah. don't wait to make your arrangements, because you never know when that day's
Answer
gonna
that
come
text.
here. Yeah.
Yeah.
See you soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. See you soon, bitches. Yeah. And just bring your wallet.
We have thank you for addressing that. Lastly, what do you believe sets you apart as an ideal candidate for this funeral director or advertising position, and how do you envision contributing to our funeral home?
Well, basically, I'm a serial killer. All right, so I bring in my own.
Oh, so you can up the
We got
sales
a
quote.
squeeze. That's a full-blown squeeze.
We've caught live.
I bring my own clientele to the table,
Yeah,
literally.
that's good. They're all serial killers.
Amazing.
So I think we can thrive if we work together as a team. And
wait.
we put this
White
together.
Walker has a great point.
Oh.
What if we really let it rip and make an entirely AI generated lounge?
We can
One
definitely
lounge
try.
that is just entirely scripted off of what
I'm gonna say 90% of the lounge was generated off of an AI image at one point.
Yeah.
Probably.
Literally everything is pretty close to AI generated.
I have to say, I'm gonna audible. Let's go back to live screen. It's too small.
No, so
It's too small, but we'll keep going. It's just too small.
like the
read anything.
background on the TL there, White Walker, is AI generated, and then I went in and put my magic on it. So it was just like a circuit board and some orange, and then I went in there and fucking smoked it up. And AIs don't know how to draw straight lines,
really does.
by the way. They would be bad tattoo artists.
Oh yeah. All right, I've got another one. All right, Ayrton, you are a coach. You can pick the sport. You're at halftime or in between sections of play.
Okay.
Your team is down, not awful, but it's pretty bad. You have to be a big comeback. All right.
I know.
All right.
I want to pick the sport.
You want to pick the sport?
Okay,
What
pick
sport?
the sport.
Women's field hockey.
All right, women's field hockey. Your team is down
I thought you were gonna say
by
water polo.
4 goals.
Yeah, that's
4
fair.
goals. It's 4-0. You haven't
Okay.
gotten anything. You're getting dominated in possession, and you are getting interviewed on the sideline, national TV, about what you are going to do
All that
to
national
recover
televised
this team.
women's-
Alternatively, I'll give you the choice. Either that, or you are in the locker room giving a pep talk to your girls. Which one would you prefer?
Probably an interview.
Interview. All right.
Yeah.
Sideline. So let's get that up.
I don't think I'd give pep talks in the middle of a game.
No pep talks.
No.
All right. Josh McDaniels. So, the team's down big. He's the coach of women's field hockey, Houston team,
Field hockey
the
coach.
Dishwashers. And the team is down 4-0.
Women's field hockey. Oh yeah, you
Yeah,
do.
he did.
And ChatGPT is going to be the sideline reporter giving an interview.
I got one. I got a couple things here. I got a couple things.
Yeah, what are you gonna do to fire up your fans, give some hope?
Whose
Got a
line-
lot.
Whose line is it anyway?
Got, right? Got a lot hinging on this one.
Yeah, Chat GPT had to think about it.
Oh yeah, there's a lot to unpack here.
Oh yeah. All right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here with the women's national field hockey coach, Ayrton, in what's proving to be a challenging match. Coach, your team is currently down 4-0. What adjustments are you planning to make to turn things around in the second half?
Lots of adjustments. I don't know if the other team's going to be watching this because this is the first time we've ever had an interviewer at a women's national field hockey game. But we've got a lot of strategies coming up that involve numbers, and I'm really excited for the next half. We've got some things that have never been seen in field hockey ever, and we just got a couple rolls of tape, so that might help as well.
Certainly, it sounds like a strategic approach. What specific areas do you think your team needs to improve on to get back into this game?
Well, I think we need that one more person on the field, right? So I think, getting a goalie out of the net, keep them moving, and we'll just play defense when we need to, and just focus on the goals. If we can get the goals, then it doesn't matter. If we beat them on the board, then we're good to go. Now we've got some stick adjustments that are coming up.
Numbers. Okay.
Yeah, numbers.
Lots of numbers.
Yeah, lots of numbers. I mean, we did all the math. We've been doing it all day. The goalie, man, it's a pain in the ass.
Understood.
That's it.
Now,
Yeah.
facing a deficit like this can be mentally challenging.
Mm.
What's your message to the team to keep their spirits up and stay focused on their game?
Well, our lady dishwashers are very proficient. None of them are married yet, but they're
Spent halftime
working
filling the
on it.
dishwasher.
yeah. I usually they do my dishes at home during halftime, but I guess they're trying today and they're doing the cafeteria dishes right now. So I think if we got out of the kitchen and got on the field,
Yeah, maybe a little warm up.
a little warm up practice. Yeah, I mean I've got some ideas. It's all in the numbers,
Lots of numbers.
lots of numbers. But this crowd's amazing.
Great perspective. Lastly, any substitutions or tactical changes we can expect to see in the second half to shake things up a bit?
Like I said, goalie out of the net.
Yeah.
That's the first move we're making as soon as the ball?
Yeah.
Yes, it's sorry, it's hockey, I was thinking puck, and it's yeah. So the ball, as soon as the ball hits the field, man, we got some shit. Man, those goalies can chuck the ball. So we're thinking goalie hits it, flip the stick around, now it's a bat. And you just give that thing a good swing. That might get us a couple more. I don't like how you have to keep the ball on the ground the entire time, so we're going to change that rule this game.
Thank you, Coach. Best of luck in the second
As the
half.
assistant coach, I can just say we're going to bring out the trans team for the second half.
Yes, yes, at least a couple.
Back to you in the booth.
Yep.
God damn it.
Was it good enough?
See, right? This is gonna be perfect, and we can refine the AI even
They'll
more.
Cancel you on Twitter.
They-
Wow.
Oh no.
They
You
fucking
mean
better.
X?
X.
Yeah. No, stop. You can't say that. God damn it. I can say whatever the fuck I want. I got a cigar in my hand, bitch.
Better recognize.
I'll get to work on that. I'll see how they set these up.
Yeah.
Run 'em.
Yeah, and then we'll run them. Yeah. You kind of got to let us know, though, what they are.
We need to come up with prompts throughout the week, right? We need to have an idea of what we're going to be going into because we can't go in completely blind. We're not that
Yeah.
good at improv.
I mean, we're good, but not that good. Yeah.
We're not. We're not calling
we have
mockery.
so-
So
We just rapid fired a shit ton of questions and did pretty good, though.
We did, yeah.
So I would say we're top
We-
notch.
we
We
have
have
some-
with the interviews.
Yeah.
We
Especially
have
with questions.
we have our moments
Yeah.
of impromptu.
Just leaving your mic down.
Yeah.
it's over.
It's over.
I'm like, fucking raviolis are getting me.
It's good shit, though.
It was good shit. I couldn't stop eating.
Tortellini.
Yeah, tortellini, whatever. Just think-
I know it was funny because Sugar Tits was ordering them, and she was like, "Man, these things are like $10 a pop." And I'm like, "Yeah, but it's like a done meal. You know, you don't have to do anything or whatever." And she was like, "So you want me to get like one of these?" And I'm like, "I don't think so. You better get 3."
Yeah.
And she's like, "Well, why don't we get 2?" And I'm like, "You're feeding Micah, Josh, Filthy, me, and Ben and Michael. You need 3 of
You need
those
3
fucking
bags,
things." Yeah.
Yes, they are biting back. The White Walker. They're kicking my ass.
The Revenge of the Ravioli.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of people.
Yeah.
Leading an army,
There's a
man.
lot of people.
We always get the big meat log for taco night.
Well, not the biggest meat log, but
Yeah, we get the 3-pounder. We don't usually get the 5-pounder.
Last time I made tacos, I cooked
Yeah.
the entire 5.
Every time we're in the grocery store and she's like, go get a log of meat. I'm like, all right, now come back. I'm like, I got it. Hold on, I gotta
That's
go to
what
the bathroom.
Filthy. When was the last time you went into a grocery store?
1997.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure the last time was when he was having a mental breakdown in the HEB we went
oh
to.
God, yeah, that's
That's great.
different though. That's HEB, man.
Yeah.
I don't do good in crowds.
No, I've actually started having fun with it. So when I'm with Sugar Tits, she's going so fucking fast, it's hard to keep up in the traffic.
Oh,
she'll
yeah.
she'll go sideways
And
and
she's small,
fucking,
yeah. So
Yeah, so she weaves in
She
between.
weaves in and
I'm
out,
wider
yeah.
than a cart,
Yeah.
so it's tough
Yeah.
sometimes.
I'm sitting there. I have to stop because everybody's going, and she's just
Gone.
keeps trucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, gone. And I'm
No, so what I started to do is I was trying to look at people's reactions to see how fucking numb everybody is. And when she would grab like eggs or something like that, I would specifically park in the center and turn 45 degrees a little bit. Just to take
Okay.
up as much room as possible. And no reactions.
No.
She-
People are
she's
just
seen-
dumb.
Flawless zone.
So back in the day before cell phones, she would take off like in the Myers or something like that. And the only way you can find her is to keep going up and down the aisle, back and forth, looking down each one. Like that.
Well, you could do. There's this guy
True.
I've seen on YouTube Shorts. So
I
you
think
go
we're gonna have to
find
make a short of that.
balloon. You go find a balloon with like one of the little clips, and you
Oh.
like sneakily clip it onto her back.
Oh, that's
Oh,
fucking
she won't
brilliant.
Notice.
Yeah.
And so there's this little beacon hovering above her.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot better than the flare gun we was using.
No, I have experience of this recently. I went to Kroger with her and I left my phone in the car. And she took off. She's like, go grab bread. She does that thing where it's quicker. You know, hey,
Yeah.
go grab bread. I'll go grab this. And I'm like, it ain't quicker because I'm going to spend 30 minutes looking for you. So I go get the bread. I'm like running down the aisles like filthy, you know, just trying to look for, nope, not that one. Nope, that one. Not that one. And then I'm like, we get to like the clothing section because it was the super Kroger. And now I'm tall enough now I can see her hair.
Oh, yeah.
But when I was a kid, dude, that shit
Yeah.
was
Oh,
impossible.
but the funny thing was, after we got cell phones, she would take off, and I'd call her, "Hey, where you at?" "Oh, I'm over the women's clothes." I'm like, "Okay." So I'll go. I'm all the way on the other fucking side of the store, of course. And I get over the women's clothes. Nowhere. Where you at? "Oh, I thought you said you were over on the other side of the store." I'm like, fuck.
Or-
Go there. By the time I get out there, my leg was sore for
And
like 3
then
days.
Filthy sitting in the bra section. Where the fuck are you?
He's got one on his head.
There was one time I think we were in like a super Target or something like that, and she'd gone off and done something, and I tried to find her, and she kept perfectly timing changing aisles as I was walking by.
Yep.
And so I'd walk by her like 7 times.
Oh, yeah.
Because she was at the end of the aisle and turning already. I'm like,
I've done that before. I look down the aisle, she's coming this way. I'm like, oh fuck! So I go down there and get down there, and it's just gone.
Gone.
Just, I don't even know how the fuck do you
It's
do
like
that?
a damn cartoon
Yeah.
when they just disappear.
You have to walk
So I
at
see the
Mach
puff of
5, Mach 5, or slow as beans.
Yeah, I recommend Heelys and rocket boosters. Yeah.
oh yeah, rocket boosters, the perfect grocery store travel device.
Yeah, you can repurpose your flare gun.
Or I'd see her on the other side of the aisle, and there'd be like 50 people in that one aisle for
Right,
some
yeah,
reason. I'm
right.
like, I can't get.
And then you go to the next aisle over, nobody.
Nobody.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Or you do that thing where you're like, I'm gonna go to the next aisle, walk around, and catch up to her.
And then she
get
went
to
the other way?
side. No, she's on the
flipped
other
around.
side of the
Yeah,
aisle.
yeah.
Yeah, she's flipped around and
Yeah.
like, faked you out.
She's like, I seen you down here.
Without meaning to, she is super elusive in grocery stores.
Yeah.
No, I think she does it on purpose.
She's too consistent to do it on
I
purpose.
will say I've been in the women's underwear section of Walmart probably more than any man has ever been in there. Instead of looking for like going through the panties, like is she over on that side? I'm like,
Did you
can
get
I help you,
Narnia up
sir?
in this bitch?
Yeah, he always comes out of Walmart with a bra on his head, looking all confused.
And he's like, damn, she Narnia'd me again.
Nah, man. If you guys haven't seen an HEB in Texas, dude, that's another level.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
you'll understand how COVID spread so quick because that
Yeah.
bitch is packed.
HEB, yeah, that stressed me out.
The
Because
only-
people kept just walking and stopping.
Yeah, I hate
walk
that.
stop, walk
And they're
stop,
all
walk
talking
stop.
to people, and they're
Yeah.
like in the aisle. Oh, they meet up with their neighbors that they see every fucking day, anyways. And their stupid, ugly kids are right there too, and they're all talking, and they're all just keeping the whole aisle. And you're like, fuck, you know. So I'm like, all right, so you walk around like that, and then people are starting to gather right
Yeah.
there too, and it's like, what the fuck? I can't get through this place. It fucking sucks, man. Just trying to get a fucking watermelon. Shit.
Trying to get a watermelon, and for some reason I'm walking down lines, aisles.
Sometimes you have to divert course like 7 aisles
Oh,
to
yeah.
get around to then go back to what you were trying to
Yeah.
get.
It's the HEB design.
Yeah.
That's how it works. Yeah.
And they're never in the poor areas, so you got all these people that feel like they have to talk.
Yeah.
They actually get all dressed up to go to the HEB
Yeah.
and shit. Yeah.
Sipping on Starbucks and a Yeti.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Drinking on their filtered water.
Their water is
Boss, sir.
their water at Starbucks is really good. Okay, it's super good.
Yeah.
This one makes my brain better.
It comes from the Swiss Alps.
Evian.
It comes
This
off
is
the-
alkaline water.
God, I hate that
All
shit.
right.
The thing is,
Alkaline's
all,
water.
all water has
Yeah.
alkaline in it. I've had customers because it's just naturally in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of minerals.
Yeah, and people, is there a way I can get more alkaline in my water? You know, and I'm like, it's already in there. No, I'm like alkaline. I'm like, yeah, it's already in there. You don't need to add any alkaline to your water.
Just
Yeah,
drink your
actually,
fucking
Flint doesn't have water problems anymore because we laid pipe from Flint all the way to Texas.
water. Yeah,
So we're taking their water.
yeah, exactly. So they just have no water. So if you don't have
Yeah.
water, then you don't have water problems.
Flint is drying out the Rio Grande as we speak.
Yeah.
This is actually a great opportunity to announce our second major project of the lounge's existence. We are taking all of the shitty, disgusting water from Jackson, Mississippi, and making fucking
Yeah.
Jackson, Mississippi water.
We're going to have to lay pipe from Mississippi to Houston.
Yep, we're spreading out, boys.
That might get weird.
Yeah.
It's gonna get
That might
fucking
get
weird.
Well, I'm thinking about making this a little bit of a humanitarian project, right? Out in California, they're really pretty water negative, right? They're in a desert. So I'm thinking what we do is we lay pipe all the way from Jackson, Mississippi to Death Valley, California.
Okay, so
That's better because
Yeah.
you hit Texas, you're in the good zone again.
The only bad thing about laying pipe in Jackson, Mississippi is you got those guys, keep that fucking pipe away from my sister.
Yeah. It's my turn.
That's why I said it's going to get weird.
we have a deficit, a large deficit of Flint water that we can export to.
No, we sold out.
So, yeah,
Yeah.
so-
We're sold out for 5 years.
Well, yeah, but
We started a subscription plan.
Yeah.
We keep raising the rates.
Yeah.
We did a subscription, didn't
All
we?
the airplanes
but we
flying
can-
above,
we can
that's
lay
coming to
pipe from
us.
Houston to Death Valley, and then we can lay pipe from Jackson, Mississippi to Houston, and then Houston out.
Well, we'd have to get to
Oh,
work.
man.
Yeah, we're gonna have to lay a lot of pipe.
I say we move Josh out to New Mexico.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
We'll move Mike to Arizona for his bones,
Yep.
and then we'll all
And then that's
go
it.
to
Then we
Las
just
Vegas.
live life.
Yeah.
Like to Vegas.
Yeah, we'll lay pipe to
It
Vegas.
sounds more like Sim Country instead of Sim City.
Yeah, it's in the country. Great game idea, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
That's a good idea.
Country. It's just miles of farmland.
Yeah.
Raising
My
chickens.
fantastic infrastructure of farm.
My highway
One-
system was set up for the military.
One dirt road.
There's no military in this game.
Connecting all the chicken farms.
That's a lot of cock.
Why are they all so big and black?
What's up with all this pipe?
Imagine walking into a pipe factory, though.
What do you mean, Tiger King? You're adding pussy?
How much pipe do you have if you walk into that pipe factory? How much pipe do you have? That it? I need like 4 times that.
Sorry, guys, I'm out of pipe. I'm out of pipe.
Give me a minute. Can I get a glass of milk?
I've been running myself ragged laying pipe.
Oh, shit.
So basically, Farmville, sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Farmville with real impact.
The U.S. is Farmville. There's
Yeah.
a lot of farming.
Most of our country is farm.
Iowa is what you get if you make Farmville a state.
Oh, yeah.
Idaho.
Iowa.
Scott, he's over there in
Arkansas.
Scotland. Wait, we can make farms?
We can.
There's
We got all
What
this
do you mean
land.
food comes out of the ground?
Ohio doesn't have much farmland. They have a good amount, but
Indiana and Illinois have farm.
Indiana is all farm.
Scotland, they just groom their land for postcards.
Yeah.
They're like, we can do,
Like
we can make
Carmel-
farms.
Like Carmel, where Ben and I are from, it used to be all farm. Like that's all Carmel used to be. And then along the lines, we got a couple mayors that were like, we don't want to be a farm anymore, and they're like, we want to actually put structures in our town.
Josh, have you ever been to Ohio?
Then naturally, a roundabout
Where
popped
at?
up, and we're like, we should build a city here.
And where?
Where the fuck is that? Oh,
Oh,
I think Ohio's like one of those weird states because they have 4 big cities. Right?
what's that?
God damn, White Walker.
Oh, what is that?
Indiana ain't got nothing but corn and consanguineous sexual
God
relations.
damn
Wonderful use of consanguineous.
Yeah, really.
I think it's co-sanguineous, not consanguineous.
Don't forget the homeless people.
Could be wrong.
You also
I guess
forgot
that's
about
the sexual
heathenistic
I think it is
orgies
con.
that
Yeah.
happen all the time
Is
in
it?
Indiana.
Jesus.
Midweek stream, everybody.
Yeah.
Off the cuff.
Well, it seems the
I think
mics
it's
are
time.
working, but yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's time. My
Yeah.
cigar is done. So,
Done.
all right, guys, we'll see you guys Sunday, 5:00.
We're talking to you, White Walker.
Yeah, talking to you, White Walker.
White Walker will
Uh,
see you actually in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, on Discord. So, we'll see you then. Manu, thanks for the sub.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bye.
Just as many subs on a pop up as we did the